Science in Business Administration, major in Entrepreneurial Management. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. Okay, continue. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. O yan. Mga AB pala ito, o BS. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management with specialization in Hospitality Management. Asan yung mga student ko? Ayan, sila. Like 4 years ago tong student ko. Again, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management with specialization in Hospitality Management. Oh, children, go follow the line. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management with specialization in Culinary Management. Ayan, doon. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management with specialization in Cruise Line Operations Management. Go proceed. Yung mga natira hindi natawag who just come in, don't worry, I'll give you your line. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management specializing in Culinary Arts and Technology. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Administration, specializing Cruise Ship Management. Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. Okay, ayan. Bachelor of Science in Food Technology. Hala, sino yung natira dito? Oh, halika kayo mga iho, mga bunso. Halika kayo. What's your course? Same. Anong course mo? Business, doon ka sa Dito ka. Oo. Oo, walang distinction po kung tiyak. HR yan. HR. Itiyak, HR. Dito ka sa Pharmacy, dito ka. Hanap mo. Ikaw, sa AB. Dito ka. Pang ano ka, pang limang line. Hanapin mo. All right. Committee members, di ba sabi ko magpaganda kayo, umupo na kayo doon. Everyone, you can take your seats na. Ha?
Final na ba talaga ito? Kasi meron ako dalawang hiwalay talaga.
Miss Amy, parang kasi ito yung latest na pinatanggal ni Amy eh. So, but we will update this, sir. Kasi asa si Miss Amy? May mga pinatanggal ka, no? Tapos sabi ni sir, parang may...
Dalawa lang yung nakahiwa. Yung doctor.
Ayo, ba't nakuwala yung music? Meron sa kabilang
Hindi, papasok ako.
music. Nakuwala.
Mag-marching pa muli. Tapos
Magmamarch. Dalawa lang yung magmamarch.
Mag-march.
So, hindi naman ako
Tatawagin. Faculty, pwede na kayong dito ka na lang, friend. Oh, sino yung hindi natawag, my dear? My dear, are you graduating or just are you join here? Okay, just stay there. It's okay. Dito ka na lang. Ayan. Tapos yung order doon. Okay, committee members, doon na lang kayo sa taas para diretso na. Yung mga Ross. Oh, mag-assist sila. Okay. Do we have AAs here? AAs, mag-assist doon sa line. AA, doon ka lang. Anong area mo, ma'am? Food Tech, dito ka sa West. Dito ka sa West. Okay, sige. While they are marching, kasi magmamarch sila, yung committee, pwede natin siguro tayong umupo doon, ha? including the deans. Okay? Sige. Okay? Sige na, we can start.
Bakit hindi pantay-pantay yung ano? Hindi pantay-pantay yung mga silya.
Faculty, please position. Please stand at the center. Professor Nieto is here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. On the east side is a cluster of candidates for graduation led by Mr. Fernancy Glemau, the University Registrar of the Philippine Women's University. On the west side is the cluster of candidates for graduation led by full Professor Dr. Leonardo Munalim, overall chair of the 2023 commencement exercise. Music, go! Wag lakasan kasi enjoy mo yung moment. Miss Vivian, slow motion. Slow motion, go! Doctor of Philosophy in Education, major in Educational Management. Doctor of Philosophy in Social Development. Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing. Master of Arts, major in Communication Arts. Master of Arts, major in Psychology with specialization in Clinical Psychology. Master of Science in Information Science. Master of Science in Environmental Management. Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management. Master of Arts in Education, major in Early Childhood Education. Master of Arts in Education with specialization in English Language. Master of Arts in Education with specialization in Special Education. Master of Arts in Education, major in Secondary Education. Master of Science in Social Work. Master of Science in Social Development. Master of Science in Pharmacy with specialization in Management and Administration. Master of Science in Pharmacy with specialization in Clinical Pharmacy and Research. Master of Science in Pharmacy. Master of Science in Clinical Nutrition. Master of Arts in Nursing with specialization in Administration and Management. Master of Science in Medical Technology. Master of Science in Health Systems Management. Master of Science in Health Systems Management. Master of Arts, major in Music Education. Master of Arts, major in Ethnomusicology. Master of Music, major in Music Performance. Master of Music, major in Piano Pedagogy. Master of Music, major in Music Education with emphasis in Music Performance. Master of Music, major in Music Education with emphasis in Choral Conducting. Master of Arts, major in Music Education with emphasis in Quality Approach. Master of Fine Arts and Design. Master of Arts, major in Communication Arts. Bachelor of Arts, major in Psychology. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Bachelor of Elementary Education, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, Bachelor of Science in Social Work, Bachelor of Arts in Foreign Service, Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology, Bachelor of Music, major in Music Performance, Bachelor of Music, major in Music Education, Bachelor of Music, major in Popular Music, Bachelor of Fine Arts, major in Visual Communication, Bachelor of Fine Arts, major in Painting, Bachelor of Fine Arts, major in Industrial Design, Bachelor of Fine Arts, major in Advertising Arts, and last but not the least, from the East Side, Bachelor of Science in Interior Design. On the west side is the cluster of candidates for graduation led by full Professor Dr. Leonardo Munalim, overall chair of the 2023 Commencement Exercises of the Philippine Women's University. Doctor in Business Administration. Doctor in Hospitality Management. Wala na. Doctor of Philosophy, blah, 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 blah. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management with specialization in cruise line operations management. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Bachelor of Science in Hotel Restaurant Management. Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. And last but not the least, from the cluster, from the west side, Bachelor of Science in Food Technology. Great. It was orderly. You can take your seats. Wala bang palakpakan dyan? Great. That's what I like. Tatak PWU. Philippine Women's University students are organized and well-disciplined, okay? So listen very carefully because we will immediately start our actual orientation and actual dry run. I'll now give the floor to the Master of Ceremonies for today's rehearsal, Associate Professor Elizabeth Ann Gutierrez from the School of Arts and Sciences, Communication Arts. Music may stop. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and good afternoon, everyone. I know that you're very excited for today. So welcome again to our 100th Commencement Exercise Rehearsal. And for this rehearsal, we appreciate your time and effort to come here today. And by the way, before we start off, we'll be having the preliminaries, which is the video presentation of our omnibus video, followed by our I Am Patriot video. Please, thank you so much. The video, actually, we have to show the PWU Omnibus video. No, I am video. Okay, I think we won't be able to show you the Omnibus video, so we'll be proceeding with I Am Patriot video, the music. Okay, while waiting for our technical team to, to show us the video and to... Ay, hindi talaga, sorry.
Start na lang dito.
Alright. Okay, guys, unfortunately, our omnibus video and, of course, our I Am Patriot music will not be playing today. So, sad for that. Let's now move on to our opening remarks, and let me call on once again our beloved, honored Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, Full Professor, Dr. Leonardo Munalim.
Thank you, Professor Lisi. Babalik na naman ako. Okay. I'm Leo again, the chairperson for the 100th Commencement Exercises. Good afternoon. I know we've been waiting this for too long. Our committee members have prepared this to make sure we'll able to provide you the best experience for PW Centennial Commencement Exercises happening on July 29, 2023. We're so excited. I know you are. And thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for reading our manual. Our student affairs, Mr. Jones, has given me the feedback that there are very limited comments. Comments and questions, because the committee members have decided to codify all of the policies so that you're able to read them. So we receive only a very few questions. So please continue reading the manual. That's why, in fact, today we'll have open forum, but we'll not be entertaining questions that are reflected in the manual. Our open forum will be spent for clarification. If you think the manual is not clear, so you might as well ask questions. Later, we'll provide you the platform to ask questions. At this juncture, I have the honor to present to you candidates for graduation. My very supportive committee members, I'll be asking them to sit here in front so that you will get to know them. I will start first with the good team of the registrar. And I know you are working on your clearance. The clearance is based on, I guess, based on the cluster of schools. So for now, I will present the University Registrar, Mr. Fernan Glemao. Any concern as regards your records, you can go directly to Sir Fernan. Pero wag niyong bugbugin si Sir Fernan, ha? Okay? Thank you, sir. We have the in-charge or coordinator, School of Arts and School of Arts and Sciences, School of Music, School of Fine Arts and Design, School of Nutrition, School of Food Science and Technology, and Philippine School of Social Work. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Arts and Sciences, Music, Fine Arts. Wala kayong mga kamay? O sige. Nutrition, Food Science, School of Social Work. The coordinator is Miss Amy Espirito. Miss Amy, please. Miss Amy, you can take off your mask para makilala kahit papaano. Just a few seconds. Miss Amy, dun ka sa sa harap. O kulitin niyo si Miss Amy. Okay? For your record, class record, transfer credentials, among others. Again, Arts and Sciences, Music, Fine Arts and Design, Nutrition, Food Science and Technology, School of Social Work. Moving on, School of Education, we have Miss Estela May Orencia. I think naka-leave siya. We have School of International Relations and Diplomacy, Conrado Benitez Institute for Business Education, Tourism, Medical Technology. We have Miss Maureen Venus Hardio. Miss Maureen, sent to the group. The co-chair for today's commencement, we have Associate Professor Dr. Minchita Dumlao. Dr. Dumlao, please, there. And the head for Information Technology. We have one of the committee members. We have Dr. Nancy Felipe. Please sit here. From the Office of the President, may I invite Ms. Marivic Terona. Okay? Siya yung contact ko. Okay, paki-email yung batch 2023. Pag may mag-aaway sa'yo, pasa mo sa akin, aawayin ko. Hindi, joke. Mababait kami. Okay? So if you have any concern, Ms. Avic, take charge of the omnibus emails. So I don't send email. The members do not. But Ms. Marivic, the executive assistant from the Office of the President, sends all communication for batch 2023. If you have concern, I guess we demonstrate and embody what PWV values is. We are very approachable, and we make sure you have satisfying experience in the university. Just to make sure you have the right language when you are addressing your concern. And we are very much willing to assist you. We have our official Master of Ceremonies, the most handsome among the deans. Nalupig man ko, sa may mga Bisaya dere. Nalupig ko sa ganda. We have Associate Professor Mark Adamson. Sir Mark, please take a seat. Our official Master of Ceremonies. I would love to invite our, sino po yung na-miss? Now at this juncture, I'll be calling all of the assistant administration. School of Arts and Sciences, Miss Mary Grace Tyros. She'll be taking Communication Arts, Information Technology, your clearances, Psychology, and Environmental Science. Miss Mai, please. There. School of Education, we have Miss Ethel Remo. Miss Ethel, pakitanggal, order yan ni Munalim. Ayan, titigan niyo ng maigi. From the School of International Relations and Diplomacy, my friend, Miss Maria Carmencita Himbrod. Hi, ma'am. Ayan. School of Social Work, we have 3 very supportive assistants. Miss Gina Manabat. Miss G, ayan. Pakitanggal yung mask kahit in a few seconds. Mr. Raydel Norris Arinilio. Hi, sir. And we have Miss Maricel Condino. Miss Maricel is joining us today. All right. From School of Music, we have Fahad's Lulu. Smile daw. Huwag daw magmaldita. School of Fine Arts and Design, Miss Rowena Vidad. Hi, ma'am. I hope you're here. Ayan. So, you can, as much as we can, we will expedite everything for you. Just make sure you comply with the requirements. Here we are, at your service. From the Conrado Benitez Institute for Business Education, we have Miss Vivian Mangahas. And, yan, okay. Hospitality Management and Tourism, my friend, Miss Mercy Hernandez. Ayan, ang aking pinakamaganda. Of course, I'd love to acknowledge all right, at this juncture, I will call in Associate Professor Dr. Prime Abiliana, the Dean of School of Tourism and School of Hospitality, to join us here. He is the overall chair for the baccalaureate ceremonies, and I'll be giving him floor later toward the end of the orientation, the chance to speak with you all as regards the preparations for the baccalaureate ceremonies. Yes, okay. And then we have Food Science and Technology, Ms. Shirlita Resomadero. We have been working since 2013 from School of Education. Thank you, ma'am. School of Nursing, Ms. Maricel Rivera. Ms. Maricel, are you there? Baka busy siya sa mga thesis signing. Okay, School of Medical Technology, Ms. Antonia Andino. Hi, Ms. Andino is here. Pag wala, puntahan niyo sa office. School of Pharmacies, Ms. Hazel Batan. Ms. Hazel. And School of Nutrition, we have Ms. Maria Julia Josiah Briones, our alumna. A big hand for Ms. Briones. May I invite our overall consultant. She served as the co-chair last year, the 99 commencement exercises. My advisor and my good partner and my good advisor, we have Associate Professor Miss Evelyn Valencia. Are you there? Miss Eve? Baka may questions sila, come here. Naka-live stream tayo. Okay? May I invite the faculty marshals to please rise. Associate Professor Dr. Mac Ilag, who will be assisting you. Sir, dito ka na. Join ka na. Para we have photo op. Kasi magti-TikTok daw tayo mamaya. Okay. Anong TikTok nyo? Yung flower? Okay. We have Assistant Professor Lolet Nieto from the School of Arts and Sciences. Professor Nieto, you can join here. We have Assistant Professor Rowena Miralles, who will be part of a faculty marshal who will be assisting you and who will leads you to your way. Okay. And Associate Professor Dr. Guillerma de Leon. Dr. Gel, she'll be joining. Did I miss anyone? Can I invite our new Dean of the Conrado Benitez Institute for Business Education? We have Dr. Sherry Kabanding. Hi, Doc Sherry. You can join here. Come here. Baka may questions sila. And my ever-loved Tita Vicky, Associate Professor Victoria Segovia. You'll just stay there. But we have still a chair here. And I would love to acknowledge Associate Professor Dr. Laila Padulina from School of Education, ang ating best teacher. Sino pa? Yes, okay. Kasi kayo nakaupo dyan, required kayong mag-TikTok mamaya. Humanda kayo. Okay, from Office of the President, Miss Elaine Morente, you'll be, this space is for you. Miss Elaine, come here. All right, I think we're ready. We are ready. So thank you for lending your ears. Ayan. We'll proceed to the orientation proper, and after that, we'll have actual dry run to be presented by Mark Adamson, our Master of Ceremonies. Okay. The first part would be an open forum, part 1. Since you have the manual already, we will not be entertaining questions that are reflected on the manual. Is it on or in? Don't care. I don't care. We'll not be asking, we will not be accommodating questions that are found and codified in the manual. Ask questions that are not in the manual. Okay? So the microphone is here. You can ask questions. Don't be shy. Required. Can I invite Zyros, please, to move the microphone at the center. Okay. We'll make this an open dialogue, an open space where we can clarify your misgivings, your thoughts on the policy. Please come to the microphone, introduce yourself, and ask questions. Okay? Anyone can answer the question, especially the registrar, because we have a lot of issues from the registrar, from you, clearances. Okay, the time is yours, the space is yours. We have 10 minutes for the open forum. Let's start. Anyone? Okay. Sige, I'll wait. So it means effective yung manual natin. Oh, very good. Hindi na magtanong na kayo. Official script. So walang tanong. Di ba, committee members, wala nang tanong kasi nasa manual na. Sa email magtatanong. Okay, pwede rin. I know. Yeah, Dr. Laila, you can. Yeah, Dr. Laila can start the ball rolling.
Good afternoon, sir. This is a question from one of our Chinese students because 2 of her children are coming over for the graduation. One is 8 years old and one is 10. Will they be allowed to go inside?
They are. Per the PICC policy, we are bound to the policies of the PICC. Otherwise, we'll be thrown outside. Okay? Wherever you go, there are policies to follow. Now, 8 and 10, they are okay. PICC restricts attendees below 7 years old. That's clear. What else can we do? The committee members strictly follow their rules. So kahit ipilit nyo, kasi 7.5, hindi nga pwede. So your 7 point, as much as we can, then we'll be accountable to the PICC. They are very strict in terms of security measures. But 10 and 8 are okay. I know that's your special occasion, but we need to follow the rules. Okay? All right, 10, 8 are okay. Next question, I think si Dr. Laila nila magtatanong on behalf of the Anyone? Questions? Sneakers. Hindi po nga pwedeng mag-sneaker. Di ba may nag-email? Bawal mag-rubber shoes. Nagpadala ng image galing sa Google. Pwede ba ito? Hindi nga pwede. Class, ito yung discourse ng Philippine, ha? The Philippine discourse is, ang tanong, saan ka na? Anong sagot? Malapit na. Di ba ang tanong, saan? So the answer is supposed to be where. Even if we know the answer, we still ask. Sometimes we need to change that discourse pattern among Filipinos. Okay? You don't need to ask questions that are too obvious. You only ask when there are misgivings, clarification, if you think there is something wrong in the manual or any kind of text or information. Okay, but this is not to dishearten you asking question. Please ask question. What do you think are the gray areas in the manual so that we can improve that in our next commencement? Our next commencement chair will be Dr. Dumlao. O, mag-recommend na kayo. Okay, any question? Please go to the, Next, pangunahan ko na kayo, tickets. Sinong pumunta dito para kunin yung ticket? Medyo marami, Sir Fernan. Ayan, si Sir Fernan gumanon. Okay. Sige, pag-usapan natin yan mamaya, okay? What else? Questions? Come on, don't be shy. Do you have questions to be thrown to the AAs, to the registrar? Sir Fernan, do you think it's timely for me to yung sa... Toward the end, we will have special announcement. Okay. Questions? Zyros? Excited na ba kayo? Sana hindi umulan sa 29, no? Walang bagyo. Thank you, Dr. Laila, for assisting our graduates. If they have questions. How about our Chinese friends? Do you have questions? Please, come on. Don't be shy. We are here to answer your questions. Dr. Lai, would you love to assist our Chinese friends? Call time. The gate opens at 5 o'clock in the morning. And you go directly to the bridgeway. I'll be showing it to you. Okay? Two minutes more or so before we proceed. Di ba kanina, you were there? At the PICC, at 6:30, you should be there. In Cebuano, naka-ung-ung. Ano yung? Naka-line up na, naka-position na. Okay, 6:30. When you are late, problema ko yun. Patay. Nako, sasarahan kayo ni Monali. Noah's Ark tayo, ha? Sasara yung Ark ni Noah. 6:30, the processional starts. We can even start at 6:45. Although the PICC, our official time starts at 7, but we can start at 6:45. 6:30 or 6:15, you should have been at your designated place, led by Miss Ethel and Miss Vivian. Actually, me and Sir Fernan. Okay? Let's proceed. If along the way you can butt in, you can get the microphone, and then we can entertain questions. Next line, Miss Rona. Let's see. Okay. We'll have, I know you are, okay, you follow this. We'll have, pakistop muna. Is the audio working? The audio is working. Okay, let's have an energizer before we proceed. Dr. Laila will have to include dancing also. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Follow the video for sige, play, go, come on. Ano, yung music. Saan ito? Saan yung audio? Audio, please. Please prepare the audio because our succeeding pages will have audio on it. Hindi, ano to? While waiting, questions, come on. Don't be shy. Zyros, Rafael, okay naman kayo? Aba, excited na ito. Nagpa-picture na ba kayo? Kahit hindi kayo pumasa, joke lang. Nagpa-picture kayo, may bugsak pala kayo. My God. Naku, kausapin niyo yung teacher. Oh, Dex, my handsome basketball player. Kumusta? How are you? Sinong gustong mag-TikTok? Noel, you were my students 4 years ago. How are you? Okay, Miss Chua, go.
Hi, good afternoon. So basically, I have two questions lang regarding about the graduation attire. Because I think one of my friends misunderstood that, are we supposed to wear beige or any light color for the dress? And
There are actually two options, beige or light colors.
okay.
Yeah. Actually, there are three. It could be wearing school uniform for girls, beige, and then light colors.
Okay. Can we also wear our PW uniform?
You may.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my question.
Because, of course, there are those after the ceremonies, they would love to spend with their family members, and then they don't want to wear their PW uniform. So that serves the purpose, allowing you to wear any dress, beige color or light colors.
Okay. Actually, my second question pala, are the women allowed to wear slacks for those who doesn't want to wear dress?
Girls? No.
Dress is
Should be
really
dress.
required. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's good. That's a good question. It's not in the manual. All right. Well, the audio is clear. Okay, children, let's dance. Come on. Music. Go. O kayo, wait lang, stop. Kayo, humarap kayo doon, committee members. Sige na, stop muna. Committee members, pati kayo, sayo kayo. Sige na. Okay, you can, your chair, and then you can dance. Bakit wala pang music? Wala pang sound? Wala pa rin? Okay, that's okay. We're preparing the sound since the next PowerPoint we have sound. Okay, please stop it yet. Please stop it yet from the start. Okay, the audio is working. Let's wait for it because the next slide will have audio presentation. All right. Mga committee members, wala kayong pati kayo lahat. Miss Minshit, sasayaw kayo. Okay. Okay, music! Come on, let's move!
Father Abraham had 7 sons.
Move your feet, go.
7 sons had Father Abraham. And they never
Ikaw,
laughed,
move!
and they never cried.
Babagsak ko
All
kayo.
they did was go like this.
Hindi kayo makakapasa, ha?
Father Abraham had 7
Oh,
sons.
girls,
7
move your
sons had
feet.
Father Abraham. And they never laughed, and they never cried. All they did was go like this. Right arm, left arm. Father Abraham had
Oh,
7
Chinese
sons,
friends,
7 sons
you are
had
not
Father
moving.
Abraham. And they never laughed, and
Oh,
they
very
never
good.
cried. All they did was go like
Smile!
right arm, left arm, right leg. Father
Oh, picture
Abraham
taking.
had
Media,
7
please.
sons, 7 sons had Father Abraham.
Parang best group ito, gumagalaw. Parang ito, parang wala, hindi kumain. Oh, Asian, papatalo kayo?
Right leg, left leg. Father Abraham had 7 sons. 7 sons had Father Abraham. And they never laughed. And they never
Ayun ang gumalaw yung likod.
was go like this. Right arm, left arm. Right leg, left leg. Right shoulder. Father Abraham had 7 sons. 7
Oh, you move your body. Aba, ang group na ito, parang di kumain.
and they never cried. All they did was go like this. Right arm, left arm. Right leg, left leg. Right shoulder, left shoulder.
Galaw-galaw din pag may time, ah. Baka ma-stroke. Sir! Galaw! Ikaw, I remember you. Nako, pipiliin ko yung best dancer. Siguro from HM. Sa likod, wala na. Oh, last one. Mr. Ilag, you move. Labas dila. All right, thank you. Let me check our chat on live streaming so that we can also entertain questions on the chat box. Let me check. Give me time. All right. While waiting, you can still ask questions. All right. Let's have. Thank you for your patience. Those who are watching live, we have 81 candidates who are watching us right now. Let me read your questions. I'm afraid I cannot entertain questions that are in the manual right now. Okay. Anyone from the group? In the interest of time, I'll be asking Ms. Avic to gather important questions from the chat box, and then will be relayed to me so that we can proceed directly to our next orientation. Okay, general guidelines will focus on these 1 to 16 parts for the actual ceremony. Next part. Okay, all guests, parents will have to pass through this main gate. If you don't have your private cars, Miss Elaine, could you assist me where they can park their cars? If they have their private cars, is it what street on? Florentino. Okay, Florentino Street. Okay, Miss Elaine, yeah.
Okay, good afternoon to everybody. I'm Elaine Morente. Actually, yung, you know Star City, there are street there. I think it's Halandoni. It's better to go there at that side than enter gate 2 at the back, Florentino. There is a free parking space. Free means first come, first serve. It doesn't mean na free, walang bayad. So there's a minimum parking fee of around 60 pesos. Last year, the problem was the teller or the cashier for the parking space is not yet there at 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock. They came at around 8 a.m. So everybody's in already. So PICC requested us to announce that you have to pay at the cashier at the Secretariat building. So before going out, after the event, you have to pay kasi hindi po kayo makakalabas. Yun, unfortunately, ganun nangyayari. Pero last coordination meeting, we asked them hopefully na meron na ng tao dun sa, or cashier dun sa entrance parking. So, from Vicente Soto, that's in front of PICC, Then you have, if you're coming from the north or from the north, then you enter, di ba, yung CCP, you do the U-turn after the, I don't know if it's still Focus Theater, then you go inside the PICC, and the street there in front of PICC is Vicente Soto, then you may go down, or kung kayo mismo nagda-drive, you just proceed to Vicente Soto, then right to Halandoni, then at the back is Florentino. So from Florentino, if you'll be having difficulties, kasi pagpapark kayo ng graduate, kayo ng driver, you can enter the back of the building, Secretariat building. May entrance doon, you ask the guard on how to go doon sa bridgeway sa second floor. So all graduates, you have to proceed to the bridgeway right away. Why? I-check po nung AA in charge sa inyo yung attendance nyo. Okay. Tapos everybody lines up at 6:15. Yun nga yung sabi ni Sir Leo, on the east for the east side and the west side. So, tapos the marching will start at around 6:30, 6:45. Bakit ganun kaaga? Kasi bababa pa kayo. Tapos it takes, last year, it took 1 hour para lahat makababa. Kaya, ang start ng graduation is 8 a.m. Pero much better kung maaga. So, from 7 to 8, nagmamarch pababa lahat. So, may clear na po yung parking. May question po? Okay, sige, thank you. Okay. For Grab user, you can pin PICC main gate or delegation gate. Okay? Wag po yung gate 1. It's a different, yung gate 1 is only for PW administrator, personnel, NTP, staff, maintenance services. So please pin PIC main gate for Grab user, angkas, move it, joyride, ayan. So, doon tayo. Okay? May question pa po? Thank you.
Anyway, I'll be providing you the direction, but I believe that perhaps 90% will have to pass through main gate. So you just look for this facade, and then you can take some photo outside, and then by 6 o'clock, be ready. Okay? Next slide. Okay. I know we've sent you this, but we can also watch this together. For the entrance, way to the bridgeway for you, graduating students, and for your parents. Okay? Music, please. So from the entrance, you walk there, but in fact, you can just roam around. You can take photos. And then, yes, that escalator, you can go up for the graduating students. That one, go up. This one for the guests and parents. You can see that painting. You go up, there is a gate there. And then there are attendees, there are in charge who will inspect the tickets. And this one for you graduating students, if you want to go up directly to the bridgeway, you may do so, but you can also take photos around the PICC. Make sure you don't have prohibited materials because you'll be inspected by the security guards. So there, you can walk, you can take some photos around. Don't be noisy. Philippine Women's University students are not noisy. So, you have to be respectful. You can greet everyone around the venue. There, it's not that place yet. You will turn left. If you want to have vlog, why not? And then you can have some TikTok or Reels. Ayan, okay. Walk lang ng walk hanggat mapagod kayo. And then, Ayan. Siyempre, pasensyahan nyo na yung quality. I personally recorded that during our inspection. Yeah, and then to the left. Correct? Correct. Okay, yan. Actually, you just turn around and there. Take note, if there is heavy rain, the aisle, you'll be staying there because at the bridgeway, it's an open space. Hopefully, it will not rain. So there is an open space for our lining, the same that we observe the east and the west. So there, it's an open one connected to the next venue. And then down to the actual part. All right, next slide. So hopefully it will not rain on this day so that it will not disrupt the orders, the lines for the west and the east side. Next slide. Okay, processional, PW emergency exit video, PW department school promotional videos, PW I Am Patriot video, PW omnibus video. Okay, remember, you have been positioned on the east side and the west side. Now, the multimedia will play PW emergency exit video, tuloy-tuloy na yan, consecutive, PW department school promotional videos if there are, then PW I Am a Patriot video, and then PW omnibus video. The fourth one is your signpost. It's your signal that right after that, the Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Mark Harvey Adamson, will mention, welcome to the Centennial Commencement Exercises of the Philippine Women's University. Okay? So the last video, PW Omnibus video, that's the signal. Right after that, the first utterance of the Master of Ceremony starts. Get it? So you'll be positioned there, east and west, led by me and Sir Fernan. After the video, automatically, we will walk down the aisle with pride and dignity. Pwede kayong shake, shake, shake. Okay? And savor the day because it's your day, after all. All right? So, fall in line. Dapat there should be no space because it would be untidy on camera. So your signal, PW Omnibus video. Right after that, immediately, the Master of Ceremonies utters the first word, and the faculty marshal will also get ready, assisting the chairs, at the chair, to guide the candidates. Okay, that's the first part. Mamaya, we'll have to execute that. Next, processional. Next. Okay. East, Mr. Glemau, and West, me. Okay, tapos na tayo kanina, yung ginawa natin, the one that, the ceremony that we conducted, that's the one, that's the entrance. Okay? Don't worry, I'll be giving you this slide also for your guide. Next. All right, next slide. This is now the plan of the PICC. So there are basically 1, 2, and 3 parts. Next slide. Pupunuin muna ang red at the center. So the faculty marshals will assist you. Actually, what you did a while ago, this is only the first part. But the second and the third part, doon sa gilid. So pupunuin mo muna, we will fill in the red part, and then the faculty marshal assist. You'll have assignments per seats, per department, per your clusters. Okay, but of course, the first group, we have doctorate level, so you will be at the first line. Doctor, MA, and bachelors. Second group will be the yellow. Next slide. That's the yellow. And then the third would be the green. Get it? All right, we send this to you through Miss Avic. Let's watch the video. Sorry for the quality. I personally record that. But the red one at the center will not be the first line. You'll be at the 7th line because the first, second, third, four deans and program chairs, faculty members, ba kasama? I think faculty members will be at the back. Okay, but the graduates will be maybe 5th or 6th. And then the first part, the red one has been filled in. We will go to the second part, the yellow one. O sige, ki-ay. And then you can do like that while marching down the aisle. Second part, the yellow. But of course, that's simultaneous until the parts are filled. So from the west and the east, actually you'll be at the top. 3rd level, Miss Elaine, 3rd level, and then you'll go down. So be careful with your steps because from up, you'll go down the stage. Baka mukaliring kayo. Baka you're, okay, be careful. And then the green, the last part, we'll have your assignments and the order. All right. Anyway, we have faculty marshals who will assist you, who will lead you to your seats. All right. What you did a while ago was correct. Keep or remain standing until the last graduate has arrived at their place. Keep standing, okay? And keep silent. We have to keep and buoy up the solemnity of the program. No one will spoil that, or else I will ask the security to hilain kay palabas. Okay? Next slide. Processional, sit down once you've reached your seats. Correction, after the last, is that correct, Sir Fernan? After the last graduate has reached the seat, or they will, the moment they reach their seats, they can sit down. Kasi the one that we did last time, today, they will just keep standing. So we'll stick to that. Keep standing, okay? Keep standing. Anyway, we have the signal from the Master of Ceremonies. Next, number 2. Okay, the singer shall go in trance of colors, national anthem, invocation, and inspirational song. The singer shall go immediately at the center of the stage upon exit of colors and to avoid dead air. Rise when told to do so. Please rise for the invocation, blah, blah, blah. And then do not clap during these ceremonial parts. Do not clap after the national anthem. Do not clap after the inspirational song. Next. Welcome address. Clap once, balik. The speaker, balik. Clap once the president has been introduced by the MC. No need to rise. Just sit down, clap, avoid heckling. Okay? Next part, introduction of the guest speaker, of course. Clap and rise. Once the speaker has been introduced, remain standing until the guest speaker has asked the audience to be seated. Rise and clap when the guest speaker has finished his speech. Remain standing until the Master of Ceremonies asks the audience to be seated. Mr. Mark Adamson, may I have your script? Can I borrow it? We'll practice this. Okay? because later we'll have the actual dry run. Let's start with this one, the introduction of the guest speaker. Okay. So ako na si Ako na si President Marco. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our centennial guest speaker of the Philippine Women's University, Congressman Dr. Jose Francisco Kiko Benitez. Hay nako, parang di kayo kumain. Balik, upo. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you PW Centennial Guest Speaker today, July 29, 2023, Congressman Dr. Jose Francisco Kiko Benitez. Lakasan pa! Take your seats. Ayan. Okay na. Para kayong mga bata, no? Okay, tapos na si Sir Kiko. Dr. Kiko will say, "Mabuhay, march on, patriots." Parang may mali ako, no? Pag after the speaker, palakpak pa rin tayo, we still clap and rise. Okay, kasi may remain standing until the Master of Ceremonies asks the audience to be seated. Okay, let's start from the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, our centennial guest speaker, Dr. Benitez. You may now take your seats. Congratulations, graduate. Again, I'm Dr. Benitez. Mabuhay and march on, patriots. Mark Adamson will say, you may now take your seats. Ayan, okay? Clear yan, ha? Para tayo nasa showtime. Di ba pag nasa showtime, palakpakan. Di ba? Next line, next slide. Rise when Dr. Yang, our Chancellor and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, says this line. May I request the candidates for the graduation to please rise. Let's check this one. May I request the candidates for graduation to please rise and remain standing when your degrees are called. School of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts, major in Communication Arts. Rise. O sige, let's try na yung pinakahuli na lang. So, Brayden, you keep standing, Brayden, until Sir Fernan, yung pinaka-last, no? Remain standing until the last academic cluster has been called. I think mali ito. I think all should be called, no? Okay, so this is wrong. I stand corrected. All of you should keep standing. Tandaan, the last cluster would be Master of Science in Health Systems Management. Again, Master of Science in Health Systems Management. So the first would be Brayden. From Bachelor. Sige, let's try that out from the start. Okay. May I request the candidates for graduation to please rise and remain standing when your degrees are called. School of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts, major in Communication Arts. Rise. Bachelor of Arts, major in Psychology. Mabilisan lang ito, ha. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science. Rise. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Master of Arts, major in Psychology with specialization in Clinical Psychology. Master of Arts, major in Psychology with specialization in Industrial Psychology. Master of Science in Environmental Management. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Mabilisan, go. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management. Master of Arts in Education, major in Early Childhood Education. Master of Arts in Education with specialization in English Language. Master of Arts in Education with specialization in special education, Doctor of Philosophy in Education, major in Educational Management and Management. From the Philippine School of Social Work, Bachelor of Science in Social Work, Master of Science in Social Work, Master of Arts in Social Development, Doctor of Philosophy in Social Development. From the Helena Z. Binete School of International Relations and Diplomacy, Bachelor of Arts in Foreign Service. Faster, Conrado Benitez Institute for Business Education, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Entrepreneurial Management. Bachelor, tayo pa rin. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Master in Business Administration. Master in Business Administration with specialization in Industrial Security Management. Master in Public Administration. And Doctor in Business Administration. School of Hospitality Management, Business, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management with specialization in Hospitality Management. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management with specialization in Culinary Management. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management with specialization in Cruise Line Operations Management. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management specializing in Culinary Arts and Technology. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, specializing in Cruise Ship Administration. Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. Master of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. Master of Science in Culinary Arts. Doctor in Hospitality Management. From the School of Tourism, Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. And Master of Science in Tourism Management. And School of Food Science and Technology, Bachelor of Science in Food Technology, Master of Science in Food Science, Master in Food Safety Management. From the School of Music, we have a lot. Music Performance, Music Education, Popular Music, Music Education, Ethnomusicology, Music Performance, Piano Pedagogy, with emphasis in choral conducting, Music Performance, Caudally Approach, Music Performance, and Doctor of Philosophy in Music, major in Ethnomusicology. From the School of Fine Arts and Design, Bachelor of Fine Arts and Design, Bachelor of Fine Arts major in Visual Communication, Painting, Industrial Design, Advertising, Interior Design, and Master in Fine Arts and Design. School of Pharmacy, Pharmacy, Management and Administration, Clinical Pharmacy and Research, Master of Science in Pharmacy with specialization in Pharmacy Administration, Master of Science in Clinical Pharmacy, Master of Science in Pharmacy. From the School of Nutrition, Nutrition and Dietetics, and Clinical Nutrition, School of Nursing, Nursing, Administration and Management, Doctor in Philosophy in Nursing. And last but not the least, School of Medical Technology, Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology, Master of Science in Medical Technology, Master of Science in Health Systems Management. For the graduates of master's degree, I now invest you with the academic hoods pertinent to your respective degrees. You may now put on your academic hoods. MA. Action. MA. Okay. Although graduate na ako ng PhD. Okay. Baliktad pala. Paki-assist, Mami. Mami, ayusin. You may now. Okay. And then, ang sasabihin ni Dr. Yang? Okay. Mr. President. Sige nga, next slide. Next slide daw, ano? Okay. For master's degree, you wait for this, huh? So everyone should keep standing. For graduates of master's degree, I now invest you with the academic hoods pertinent to your respective degrees. Pause. Mr. President, next line. Mr. President, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, I have the honor to present this year's candidates for graduation. May I now call on the university president to confer the degrees. Silent, ha? And then wait for the president as he goes to the rostrum. The president will say, upon the recommendation of your faculty, by resolution of the Board of Trustees, in compliance with the requirements of the Commission on Higher Education and in accordance with the laws of the Republic of the Philippines, I now confer you and those in absentia your degrees and titles with all rights, duties, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. For the undergraduates and graduates of master's degree, you now transfer your tassels from left to right. Go! Congratulations! Mami, halika. Oh, halika. Oh, halika. Oh. From ayon, baka hindi nyo alam yung left or right, from right to left. So while you are assembling yourselves, west and east, dapat sa right. From right to right. So right. Tassels from right to left. Ah, okay. The tassel, my dear children, the tassel nasa right. Pero pagkuha mo, wag namang ganun ha. You will make use of your left hand to move. This is for the undergraduate and graduate. Hindi yung doctoral kasi you have a separate ceremony. Okay, sige, position. All right. Okay. Correct. Okay, sige. Oh, yung mga undergraduate and masters, okay, pakihawak ang right tassel using your left. Okay, sige nga. Doctorate, don't be part of this. You'll have a separate hooding ceremony. Okay, I now confer you. Pag sabi niyang I now confer you, handa na kayo. Kasi for the undergraduate, gagano na kayo, okay? I now confer you and those in absentia your degrees and titles with all rights, duties, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. For the undergraduates and graduates of master's degree, you may now transfer your tassel from right to left. And then, you can shout, wag naman, "Woo!" Okay, balik. Mami, balik. Okay, registrar, do we allow the tapon-tapon of the ano? No. You will pay. Okay lang, mayaman naman kayo eh. Do not. Okay, mawawala yan. Maghahanap kayo, you'll be looking for your tassel. May picture taking pa kayo ni Aiko Melendez. Aiko will be graduating. Okay. Now, the president goes to the rostrum. I now confer you and those in absentia your degrees and titles with all rights, duties, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. For the undergraduates and graduates of master's degree, you may now transfer your tassels from left to right. Congratulations. Ayan. You may now take your seats. Next. Ayan. O next. Mamaya ha, tuloy-tuloy na tayo. Pag magkamali kayo, humanda kayo. Clap and rejoice with pride and dignity after the confirmation. Prepare for the next ceremony. You'll be sitting there. The awarding of diplomas together with the awarding of awards for the honor graduates. This is the time when the doctoral graduates will be hooded by the president and the officials. Okay? And then the deans and program chairs will be calling each of the graduates per department. Next, do we have next slide? Okay. Make sure you already submitted your graduation photos. Oh, ito. Usap tayo ng masinsinan, ha? You are given the chance to evaluate our graduation ceremony. But you don't have the right to complain and write negative comments when you yourself failed to follow the guidelines. Follow before you complain because the policies are there. You are complaining that your student, your daughter was not allowed to enter. How old is your daughter? 4 years old. Hindi nga pwede. Okay? 7 and up. So you follow first the policy. Now, for your photos, I know there will be those of you who will be complaining, my parents were waiting for my photo to be flashed on screen. Question, nag-submit ka ba? Did you? Oh, yun ang tanong. So you submit your photo if you want to be acknowledged rightly. I know there will be technical problems in terms of the synchrony of the calling of your names and the flashing of the photo, but make sure, even if that problem occurs, you have the photo because I know, bakit maingay? Ba't maingay? Magagano na naman tayo. Okay? Make sure that you have your photo because I know this is a special day for you and we want to make this special for you. So make sure you submit your photos to care of Sir Jones. He'll be willing to assist you in the photo. Okay? For honor graduates, their parents, we already presented the candidates to the President just this morning with the Chancellor and Vice President for Academic Affairs. We have the list of candidates. Then, we already identify honor graduates. So their parents shall be joining the awarding of the diplomas because during the awarding of the diplomas, the medals, the certificate, magna cum laude, summa cum laude, honorable mention, loyalty awards will be awarded together with the awarding of the diplomas. Okay? All medals, the deans and program chairs shall enumerate all the awards of the graduate. For example, Huwana Hutuhot, magna cum laude from the School of Education. I acknowledge the presence of my partner, my best friend, Dr. Shirley Padua. Wala akong salamin. Dr. Padua is here from the School of Education. Yeah, okay. Summa cum laude pala. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Padua, for joining. Okay, so we'll be calling you we will start with the School of Arts and Sciences. I will start for Information Technology, Communication Arts, Environmental Science, and Psychology. So you make sure that after the tassel from left to right, right to left, the School of Arts and Sciences will position through the guidance of the AAs and people from Registrar. Doon na kayo sa west side. Okay? No, east. East. Next. Next line. Okay. Move toward the PW President to receive the diploma. When your name is called, receive the diploma using your left hand. We'll have to demonstrate this. May mami, si mami ulit. Okay, ikaw si President Marco. And then, asan yung west? Asan yung east? Asan yung east doon? Okay? President will be here. And Dr. Padua, kasi latecomer ka, may special ano ka. Ikaw si Dr. Yang. Dito ka. Partner, here, ikaw si Dr. Yang. Dr. Nancy, ikaw si Dr. President Marco. Dito ka. May I have 5 candidates, please? Doctoral, mga doctor kayo, di ba? Di pa? Okay na lang, 4. Go. Try. Volunteer. Okay. What does the manual? Move toward the President to receive the diploma. Your name is called. Receive the diploma using your left hand. Shake hand with the University President using right hand. Pause and face the official photographer. Remain standing when you reach your seats until your The graduates from your department have returned to their seats. Okay, from the School of Arts and Sciences, Juana Hutuhot, magna cum laude. Music please, lagay natin ng music. O, balik ka doon. Lagay ng music, Sir Pat. May I now call the deans and program chair to call the respective graduates on stage. Music, Pat. Yung PW March. May I call on the deans and program chairs to call the respective graduates on stage. The Dean, okay, Dr. Leonardo Manalim, the Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, will call on the graduates of the School of Arts and Sciences. And then I'll be the first. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates from the School of Arts and Sciences, Mr. Juana Hutuhot, magna cum laude. Left hand. Left. Okay. May pause naman, di ba? O sa gitna ka. Sinong gustong mag-photographer? Joke lang. Photographer? Okay. Or pwede, depende, may package ata. Di ba sa photographer, may special, meron dito. Siguro dito, banda. Okay? Let's assume that you have a special package with the photographer. After with the president, you will move somewhere here so that you'll have a special photo up with the official photographer. Okay? From the start. Yes. May we call on the deans and program chairs to call the respective graduates on stage. Dr. Leonardo Munalim will call on the graduates of the School of Arts and Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates from the School of Arts and Sciences, Juana Hutuhot, magna cum laude. Loyalty awardee, best in English, best in mathematics, best in geography, best in marites, best in long gown. Okay. Pero naka-flash na yung ano mo, ha? Yeah, naka-flash yung picture nyo, okay? Carmencita Baay, best and most talkative, best in religion. Smile. Last but not the least, meron pala. Sige, last one na lang. Thank you. Shirley Patanpatan. Ito pa, last pa. Best in Lato-lato? Ano yun? Best in Lato-lato. 3-time awardee. Thank you. Pagdating nyo sa upuan nyo, you will wait for the last candidate of your program before you sit down. Okay, sige. Thank you. That is for MA and bachelors. Let's go to the doctoral hooding. Doctoral hooding. Next slide. For the doctoral hood, should be folded and draped over your left arm. The president shall move the cap. Sino yung gusto maging president dito? Dr. Ilag will become the president. Dr. Ilag, i-promote kita, ha? Okay, President Ilag, my best friend. Okay. And then, actually, dalawa sila eh. Sinong gusto mag-Dr. Yang? Si ano na lang, si Miss Lizzie. Doctoral graduates, you'll be assisted by 2 or 3 because you will be fixing their hoods. Okay? O basahin nyo na lang kasi nagdadaldal ako eh. Sige, let's have a sample. Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Linguistics. Wala naman tayong Applied Linguistics. Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Linguistics, Nancy Felipe. Yan. And then, ibigay mo sa President. And then, ay, hindi pa. Ang cup pa. Hindi, the President shall move the cap tassel to the left. Yes. O, balik. Practice muna tayo. I-move mo muna. Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Linguistics, Nancy Felipe. Mali, mali. Dr. Nancy, you face the audience. Okay? Wala. Okay? Yung mga doctoral, humanda kayo. I'll be calling you, at least 5 of you. While waiting, those who avail the packages, you make sure that you pin the red ribbon from the fluoro photo. That is a signal that you'll have a special photo opportunity with the fluoro photo officials, those who avail the services. Okay? Graduates from Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Linguistics, Nancy Felipe. And then, okay. Konti, yan, konti. And then, ayusin mo din. You will help. Wag. Dun pa rin. Yan. I guess nauuna yung tassel. Okay, sige. Nonetheless, okay. Okay, I'll call the actual PhD graduate. Sino yung, can I have 2? Sige. Graduates from School of Education. Kay Dr. Padua. Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management. Ligaya Paganagana. Best in Lato-Lato. And then bend forward, bend konti. And then the President and Chancellor will fix it. Smile. And then balik doon sa audience. Smile. Best in Lato-Lato, may certificate pa ka, iho. Oh, best in Lato-Lato. Yan. Thank you. Okay. Alright? Okay na. Mabilis lang yan. Oh, next one. Isa pa? Just one. Last one. Bigay mo. And last but not the least, Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Linguistics. Jose Marichan. Bend. Smile with pride and dignity. Face the audience. Smile. Thank you. Thank you, President, and thank you, Chancellor. Okay. Oh, next slide. Oh, tama lang. We'll end at 5. Next one. Next slide. Clap your hands once the valedictorian has been introduced. Clap your hands after the valedictory address. Okay? This is what I will call you. Okay, this is the line. Don't worry, we're almost done. Just be patient. Let's just enjoy the day. The final award is given to the student who received the highest academic grades in the graduating class with a total grade point average of 1.000001111 from the School of blah blah blah. Please give a round of applause to this year's valedictorian, class of 2023. Blah 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 from Bachelor of Blank, summa cum laude. Summa cum laude will now give the valedictory address, the response on behalf of the graduating class. Thank you, valedictorian. Clap. Madalis lang yan. Pledge of loyalty, let's go. Rise as the president of the PW Alumni Association says so. Raise your right hand. O sige nga, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Thank you, Dr. Shirley Padua, our summa cum laude, and congratulations. Now, may we ask Miss Maria Cristina Lim, PW Alumni Association representative, to come on stage and lead the Pledge of Loyalty to our alma mater. Graduates, please rise. Graduates, please rise. Raise your right hand. Para naman hindi kayo na grade 1, ah. Ano to? Ayusin. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. Having a stake in the university, I state your name. Pledge on this solemn occasion. Lagyan ng power, mga inday, mga indoy. Kasi last nyo na ito. Again, graduates, please rise. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. Having a stake in the university, I state your name. Pledge on this solemn occasion as a commitment to God, country, and home to continue my support Landian of the Philippine Women's University in good times and in bad, for its growth and progress, to ensure that it will flourish as envisioned by our founders, and to remain steadfast to the ideals and teaching of my alma mater. Proud of my educational heritage. I'll be conscious of God's presence every day of my life. I will exemplify the desirable Filipino values, the virtues of family solidarity, personal integrity, leadership in my chosen profession, and selfless service to my community as my contribution to build a stronger nation and to the transformation of the world through a culture of peace. So help me God. Congratulations, you are now officially members of the PW Alumni Association. Down. Thank you, PW Alumni Association President. Okay. Wait lang. Di ba may, parang mali tong EMS, parang mali yung na-print nating ano. Kasi meron pang photo op eh. Okay, after the Pledge of Loyalty, we will have a group photo opportunity. So you just have to stand. Parang, bakit nawala dito? Parang na-miss yung, okay. May I ask everyone to please rise for a group photo opportunities. May I invite the officials on stage to please rise. Please rise. And then we'll have an official photo with a fluoro photo. Okay? Yeah. Parang mali. Sinong nagbigay nito? Parang mali yung binigay ko. May. For this historic PW 100 commencement exercises, may I invite everyone here on stage to face the PW logo or the official photographers for a group photo opportunities. And may I ask the whole graduates and guests to rise for a group photo opportunities. May I ask the official photographers to come on stage to take some photos for the whole attendees. Then photo op. Please remain standing. At this juncture, mali eh. Okay, sorry. Okay lang. University hymn na tayo. Upo muna kayo. Sige, last na ito. Just be patient. Let's just savor the day. Anyway, our time is just until 5. This is the last part. Okay? This is what the MC will say. Sa PW hymn, the lights at the PICC shall be turned off. May I ask the multimedia to prepare the PW hymn? And then may I ask the technical team to turn off the lights after I say so. Raise your phone, prepare your phone. Can we prepare your phones now? And then raise your phone as you turn on your cellular phone flashlight. Wave your phones as you sing along the PW hymn. All graduates are enjoined to sing. Okay, let's have first practice. To formally end, is the music ready? Yes, good. Turn off the lights, please prepare. To formally end PW's historic 100 commencement exercises, let us now sing the university hymn with pride and dignity. May I ask everyone to turn on the flashlight of their mobile phones and wave them as we sing the PW hymn. Lights off. And then, stand up. Go. Raise. Wave. Kanta. Raise. Pati yung mga committee, ha? But my heart sings true for... Yung mga hindi marunong kumanta, hindi papasok sa PICC. Memorize the lyrics of the song. Louder! Halatang hindi memorize. Magpa-homework ako sa inyo, ha? Memorize the song. But for me, maroon and white. Oy, mga committee, kasama kayo. May penalty kayo. God of mercy, God and hope. Very good. 103 stars. Sit down. We may please request everyone to remain standing as our university officials and guests lead the recessional. This has been Associate, okay lang yan, okay na yun, panapos na. Sit down. This has been Associate Professor Mark Harvey Adamson, Program Chair of School of Social Work, School of Pharmacy, your Master of Ceremonies, signing off. March on, PW Patriots. Pause. Big hands. Great, wonderful. Those who are watching us live, you missed this opportunity. But nonetheless, thank you for joining. How many viewers do we have at the online? I will address all of your questions because there are a few. I need to check them if they are indicated in the manual. If they are, I will only address questions that are not on the manual. Okay, we'll now go to Professor Lissy. Would you like to lead the next part? Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Leo, for that guidance. And I hope that everybody is well aware now on the parts of our commencement exercise. But now, let's move on to the actual dry run. And our main Master of Ceremony is none other but Sir Mark Harvey Adamson, Program Chair and of the School of Pharmacy.
For the processional, we'll just assume that you have had your processional. So we don't need to line up again. Just stay there, and Sir Mark will take care of the rest of the program. Do you have the copy, sir? Yung kan... Mali yan. Ito yun. Ito yun. Okay. I will make a PW Omnibus video, and after that, the first word comes from the Master of Ceremonies. Can you play it, sir? Thank you.
In 1919 was an auspicious year in history. The First World War ended, ushering a drastic change in the world order. The Philippine Islands had been a U.S. territory for 2 decades and was promised independence under the Jones Law of 1916. Progressive reformers saw the country and its people as a major target for modernization, and education was its main weapon. 7 forward-looking Filipinas came together in 1919 to create a school where young women could gain the knowledge and skills that would make them modern women. Paz Marquez Benitez was the first president of the Philippine Women's College. Jose Abad Santos was its first chairman of the Board of Trustees. Francisca Tirona Benitez was the second president, and with her husband Dean Conrado, guided the school from a house on A. Flores Street to its iconic Taft Avenue campus. In 1932, the college became a university, making PWU the first university for women in Asia founded by Asians. It provided a space where innovations in education flourished, and young people were encouraged to be the best that they could be. For over 100 years, the Philippine Women's University has been known as a leader in quality education. In 1934, PWU moved into its main campus on Taft Avenue, and since the 1970s has been co-educational. Located in the heart of Metro Manila, it is easily accessible by public transport and surrounded by affordable housing. Today's PWU offers undergraduate and graduate courses in several fields of study. Its business and management programs are responsive to the needs of industry, using evolving technology for global competence. PWU graduates excel in arts and sciences, education, social work, and diplomacy. Its fine arts and music programs have produced outstanding graduates through a holistic education that treasures heritage as well as excellence. PWU has pioneered in fields such as food science, nutrition and dietetics, medical technology, pharmacy, and nursing. PWU continues to play an essential role in producing graduates who possess the skills that make them competitive in the country and anywhere in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 100th Commencement exercises of the Philippine Women's University. We will witness the entrance of this year's candidates for graduation, Batch 2023, led by Mr. Fernan C. Glamao, University Registrar and Full Professor Dr. Leonardo O. Monalim, overall chairperson for this year's PWU 100th Commencement exercises. On the east side is the cluster of candidates for graduation led by Mr. Fernan C. Glamao, the University Registrar. Honor graduates. Bachelor of Science in Interior Design. On the west side is the cluster of candidates for graduation led by Full Professor Dr. Leonardo Monalim, overall chair of the 2023 commencement exercises. Doctor in Business Administration. Bachelor of Science in Food Technology. And now, please welcome the faculty members of the Philippine Women's University, led by Ms. Marivic Roman, representing the Faculty Union, and Associate Professor Dr. Eframuel Jose L. Abellana, overall chair of the 2023 Baccalaureate ceremonies. We now call on the deans, program chairs, directors, and heads of academic and non-academic units, the university officials headed by Full Professor Dr. Felina C. Yang, PWU Chancellor and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. Starting with Full Professor Dr. Leonardo O. Monalim, Dean of School of Arts and Sciences, Director for Research and Development Office, and overall chairperson of PWU 100th Commencement exercises. Mrs. Maria Luisa G. Mirasol, Vice President for Administration. We now call on the Board of Visitors led by Mr. Alfredo Jose B. Reyes, Vice President for External Affairs. We now call in the parents of the honor graduates and the PWU Alumni Association representative, Ms. Maria Cristina Lim. We now call in the PWU Board of Trustees headed by Mrs. Victorina Amalingan Sales, Chairperson of PWU Board of Trustees. And now, let's welcome our Centennial Commencement Speaker, Negros Occidental 3rd District Representative and the 9th PWU President from 2010 to 2019, Congressman Dr. Jose Francisco Kiko Bantug Benitez, together with Mr. Marco Alfredo Moya Benitez, the 10th President of the Philippine Women's University. Please remain standing for the entrance of the colors and the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. Bring in the colors. Please remain standing for the inspirational song to be led by Mariam Ingrid Sarip, BM Popular Music candidate. You may now take your seats. To officially welcome us to this milestone, the 100th Commencement Exercises of the Philippine Women's University, and to introduce to us our Centennial Commencement Speaker, please help me welcome the PWU's 10th President, Mr. Marco Alfredo M. Benitez. Take two daw, take two. To officially welcome us to this milestone, the 100th Commencement Exercises of the Philippine Women's University, and to introduce to us our Centennial Commencement Speaker, please help me welcome the PWU's 10th President, Moya Benitez.
Lakas pa. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you Centennial Commencement Exercises Speaker, Congressman Dr. Jose Francisco Kiko Bantug Benitez, 3rd District Representative of Negros Occidental. You may now take your seats. PW, march on.
May we ask the Honorable Congressman Dr. Kiko Benitez to please stay at the center as we call on the President. We call on the President Marco Alfredo Benitez to award the plaque of appreciation on behalf of the PWU community. The certificate reads, Philippine Women's University and its affiliate schools for men and women. Plaque of appreciation is awarded to Honorable Jose Francisco Kiko B. Benitez, PhD, Representative, 3rd District of Negros Occidental as commencement guest speaker during the PWU 100th Commencement Exercises with the theme Patriots, Recognizing a Century of Excellent and Exemplary Leadership. and in grateful recognition of his remarkable service in government and society, which embodies the values and stature of PWU. Given this 29th day of July 2023 at the Philippine International Convention Center, Pasay City, Manila, Philippines, signed President Marco Alfredo M. Benitez, again, the University President. Again, thank you very much, Congressman Dr. Jose Francisco Kiko B. Benitez. You have surely made this occasion much more memorable. May we now call on the PWU Chancellor and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Full Professor Dr. Felina Siang, to present the candidates for graduation for this year's graduating class of 2023.
My request, candidates for graduation, please rise and remain standing when your degrees are called. Bachelor from the School of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts, major in communication. Can everybody stand lang derecho? All of you, this one na lang, this part. All of you. And then, the last cluster, all of you, come on. And the last but not the least, School of Medical Technology, Master of Science in Health System Management. For the graduates of master's degrees, I now invest you with the academic hoods pertinent to your respective degrees. You may now put on your academic hoods. Mr. President, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, I have the honor to present this year's candidates for graduation. May I call on the university president to confer their degrees.
Upon the recommendation of your faculty, by resolution of the Board of Trustees, in compliance with the requirements of the Commission on Higher Education, and in accordance with the laws of the Republic of the Philippines, I now confer you and those in absentia your degrees and titles with all the rights, duties, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. For the undergraduates, you may now transfer your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations!
The University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo M. Benitez, to be assisted by the Chancellor and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Felina C. Young, and University Registrar, Mr. Fernan C. Glemao, will now award the diplomas to the graduates and invest the hoods for the doctoral programs. Meanwhile, the certificates and medals will be awarded to the honor graduates who will be accompanied by their parents or guardians. May we call on the deans and program chairs to call their respective graduates to the stage and announce the honor graduates accordingly. Full Professor Dr. Leonardo O. Manalim, Dean, School of Arts and Sciences, will call on the graduates and award the certificates and medals to honor graduates from the School of Arts and Sciences. Associate Professor Dr. Sherwin B. Toriano will call on the graduates and awards certificates and medals to honor graduates from the School of Medical Technology. Thank you, deans and program chairs, and congratulations, graduates. The final award is given to student who has received the high academic grade from the graduating class of 2023. This PWU graduate will give the valedictory address on behalf of the graduating class of 2023. with a total grade point average of blank from the School of Blank, please give a round of applause to this year's valedictorian of Class 2023, Blank Cum Laude.
Thank you.
Thank you, Blank, and a massive congratulations to you. For this historic PWU 100th Commencement exercises, may I invite everyone here on stage to face the PWU logo or the official photographers for a group photo opportunity. And may I ask the whole graduates and guests to rise for a group photo opportunity. May I ask the official photographers to come up on stage to take some photos for the whole attendees. At this juncture, again, congratulations to all the graduates. Let's give yourself a big round of applause. At this juncture, may we ask the President of the PWU Alumni Association to come on stage and lead the Pledge of Loyalty to our alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Maria Cristina Lim.
Graduates, please rise. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. Pledge of loyalty to alma mater. Having a stake in the university, I state your name. Pledge on this solemn occasion as a commitment to God, country, and home to continue my support of the Philippine Women's University in good times and in bad, for its growth and progress, to ensure that it will flourish as envisioned by our founders, and to remain steadfast to the ideals and teachings of my alma mater. Proud of my educational heritage, I will be conscious of God's presence every day of my life. I will exemplify the desirable Filipino values, the virtues of family solidarity, personal integrity, leadership in my chosen profession, and selfless service to my community as my contribution to build a stronger nation and to the transformation of the world through a culture of peace. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Lim. To formally end PWU's historic 100th commencement exercises, let us now sing the university hymn with pride and dignity. May I ask everyone to turn on the flashlights of their mobile phones and wave them as we sing the PWU hymn. Take two daw. To formally end PWU's historic 100th commencement exercises, let us now sing the university hymn with pride and dignity. May I ask everyone to turn on the flashlights of their mobile phones and wave them as we sing the PWU hymn.
Lights off. Asa na yung technical? Nagalit na ako. Balik. Third.
To formally end PWU's historic 100 commencement exercises, let us now sing the university hymn with pride and dignity. May I ask everyone to turn on the flashlights of their mobile phones and wave them as we sing the PWU hymn.
Loud and louder. Isang direksyon na nga lang, sundin niyo ako. Go! Perfectamente. Higher. Be. May we learn our lessons right. Proudly we ever be of the Philippine Women's University. Philippine Women's University.
Retire the colors.
Drum.
May we please request everyone to remain standing as university official and guests will lead the recessional, or guests leave the recessional. May we please request everyone to remain standing as our university officials and guests lead the recessional. This has been associated tuloy. This has been Associate Professor Mark Harvey B. Adamson, Program Chair of PWU School of Pharmacy, your Master of Ceremonies, signing off. March on, PWU Patriots!
Great, wonderful. Thank you so much. May I ask, please remain standing. May I ask all of the committee members to please stay here for a group photo opportunities. Come on, before we end, and let's call it a day. Dr. Laila, please join us. I would love to acknowledge VP for Admin, Miss Aida. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, we'll be announcing. We'll have a final announcement before we go. Photo op, everyone, please join here for a group photo opportunity. Sino yung official photographer natin? Tita Vicky, please here. As if we are doing the group photo op on stage. Here, dun sa baba. Sino yung mag-photo op? Pwede nating i-request. See you yung sa, okay. Thank you, Miss Daniel. All right, dito na. Sa baba. Come here. Sino? Professor Lissy, join again. Thank you, VP Admin, Miss Mirazol, Miss Aida, for the support, for the venue. Thank you so much. We feel your support. We are so excited for July 29. We are one big PW community. Okay? Sino? Join. Smile. Wag mo nang umalis, ha? Humanda sa waki. After this waki, ha? Everyone, Miss Aida, if you're here, please join us. Smile. Waki. Bumirang. All right, thank you so much. We'll have the last part. Our time is just right. You must now take your seats. Thank you, my dear committee members, for the support. I love you all. All right. Okay na, you can now visualize what it is to be at the PICC. Again, make sure you follow the protocols, you read the manual. If you have questions, we'll address your concern the best way we can. Before we officially end, we still have the last part. 1, announcement of tickets. We beg and we ask for your forgiveness because we have problems with the logistics. I know some of you here came to claim their tickets. I know that. But the tickets are not ready due to our partner printers. So we apologize for that inconvenience. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll give you those tickets. The tickets will be distributed during the baccalaureate ceremony on the 28th. Second concern, how about if you're not attending the baccalaureate ceremonies? And take note, the baccalaureate ceremony is only for bachelors and only bachelors. Only bachelors. MA. Okay. MA and PhD, you don't need to come on Friday. Baccalaureate ceremony is only for bachelor's degree, including those with honors, summa, magna, and loyalty awardees. We'll be meeting with the committee members because just this morning we had the presentation of the graduates to the President and Chancellor. So we also have some other changes in terms of the requirements, but we don't need to tell that. We'll be announcing the policies hopefully next week, including the distribution of the tickets. Okay? And then again, we'll stick to our number. 1 graduate has 2 guests. Those who are not attending, they can give out their tickets to those with more than 2 guests. That's very clear. Why? We cannot give those who are watching us live, we cannot give extra tickets, special tickets for you. 1, again, policies and protocols of the PICC. If we exceed that number, I guess our event will be canceled. You like that? Oh, that's going to be a major problem in terms of the number of attendees. So we make sure that the number of attendees is within that number. Before we officially start, of course, I'll be answering all of your questions through the help of Ms. Avic. We cannot answer right now the questions raised on the live streaming, but thank you for joining. Those who are on watching us on YouTube, I think there are more than 100 candidates who are watching us right now. Thank you so much for your time. Before I end, I would love to say thank you for your cooperation. I can see the warmth, the support that you've extended, and I can feel that we really embody the PW values. You are very disciplined, and we make sure the actual event will be a milestone for all of us. Before I officially end, I will now call my part. Our part for the commencement exercises has been done. It's closed. At this juncture, I will leave the floor to the chairperson of the baccalaureate ceremony, Associate Professor Dr. Prime Abiliana. Thank you, mabuhay. I'll see you on July 29 or July 28, and enjoy your homecoming to PW. Have a great day. Thank you.
Lang na yung tickets na ibibigay sa kanila, not using the others. Are free, ah. Baka may nagbebenta kasi.
Thank you very much, Dean Leo. Mabuhay and good afternoon, Patriots. Again, this afternoon was amazing engagement with you for this practice. I am here, the chair for the Baccalaureate Mass and the Investiture Ceremonies 2023, and I'd like to invite you on Friday, July 28, 8:30 a.m. for our Holy Mass, and after which the investiture ceremonies. The news says we are only accommodating the college students or the college graduates, including those graduate school like loyalty awardees for their maybe high school, college, master's, and their doctorate. So you're all invited. The others, will see you on Saturday at PICC. Again, I'd like to see you on Friday, July 28th for our Mass, and of course the investiture ceremonies for the college students and those with Latin honors, definitely, and those with loyalty certificates for students who finish their high school, elementary, master's, or even doctorate. Again, thank you very much, and a pleasant afternoon. See you 28th July. Thank you, and a pleasant afternoon. Mabuhay. Dinleo. Anything else?
Tapos na? Professor Lissy, would you love to have a closing, to formally close? Thank you, love.
Hi guys. So thank you so much for you coming here. But before we end, let's have a closing remarks from Dr. Dumlao.
Thank you. Okay. We only accommodate one parent or one guest or one special person because we'll be having here, this is the venue, and we have the space maximization. So that's why we only invite your special person or your parent. So one student and a parent or your special person. Okay? So anything else? Any questions? Again, this is only for the undergraduate candidates, and of course your Latin honors will be read, and of course those with they earned their diplomas from high school, college, master's, or even for the doctorate. For those others, we'll be seeing you on Saturday, our big day at PACC. Okay, questions for the baccalaureate mass? Yeah, there's food. Yeah, there's food. Definitely, we'll be serving snacks. There's food. Yeah, definitely. Questions for those attending on Friday, July 28th. Questions? Are there any other questions? So yeah, we will be seeing those Latin honors, candidates for Latin honors for the first time on Friday, July 28th. Anything else? I know you're all excited, and yeah, you're mesmerized for this afternoon's practice, rehearsal. Madam, Elaine? Leo.
All right. Yeah. Tayo, uwi na tayo. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Mama. Humanda sa 29 ha. Dapat pinakamaganda. And sa 28 pala. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Mabuhay po kayo.
My mama calls, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hate and say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. They was never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out of Bentley, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it, yeah. I'm surrounded 20 bags, yeah. But they didn't know me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna act like they important, but all that mean nothing when I saw my door, yeah. Everyone counting on me, drop the ball, yeah. Everything custom like I'm at the bottom, yeah. If you win it, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with it, I just put it to since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication.